Good morning to all. I am Visalakshi, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering in Thandai Periyar Government Institute of Technology, Vellore. Welcome to e-learning class, and today's topic is from unsymmetrical fault. So in this topic, we are going to see the basic concepts of unsymmetrical fault, different types of unsymmetrical fault, and how to determine the different sequence of unsymmetrical fault. So first we have to know the main concept of unsymmetrical fault. So fault on power system which gives rise to unsymmetrical or unequal fault, or the fault current in three phase are unequal. Both voltage and current are unbalanced and each phases are individually treated. So there are various types of fault are there. One is shunt type fault and next is series type fault. So under the shunt type fault, there are different types are classified. One is single line to ground. So it is represented by L to G, single line to ground, line to line fault, double line to line ground fault, and the other one is series type open conductor fault or two conductor open fault. So most common type is short circuited from line to ground. Okay, so here in this unsymmetrical fault, mainly it is obtained by either two different law. One is Kirchhoff's or symmetrical compound method. Okay, and it is very simple method and gives the fault performance. Also it provides tool for protection engineers and connecting with the tracing out of fault currents. Okay, and here in so next is a different type of single phase. Okay, so unsymmetrical fault representation. So this is a diagrammatic representation for unsymmetrical fault. So here single line to ground, any line to the ground representation, line to line fault. So any one phase, Y phase to B phase, and line to line ground, double line. Okay, so here Y phase to B phase and to the ground fault. So these are the different types of unsymmetrical fault in shunt. And next we have to see the fundamentals of symmetrical components. So here in symmetrical components, it is used to perform the unbalanced system of three phase current. Also it is number of equipment which has red phase impedance with different from yellow phase impedance. Generally, it is applicable to any three vector system whose resultant is 0. Means symmetrical component to perform three phase unbalanced voltage and current to balanced voltage and current. So we are going to resolve into three sequence. One is positive sequence, which is represented by 1, and negative sequence component represented by 2, and the next last one is 0 sequence represented by 0. It is the representation of three phase which is in anti-clockwise direction, I, R, Y, B. So this is the representation. Here in positive sequence component, it is a balanced system of three phase current having positive or normal phase sequence. And coming to the negative phase sequence, it has three phase current having opposite or negative phase sequence. Next is 0 phase sequence, equal in magnitude and having no phase displacements. Okay, these three are the symmetrical component of the unbalanced system. So the term symmetrical is because of the balanced three phase system which is resolved in three set of balanced components. So here the subscripts written as 1, 2, 0. Okay. And generally it is indicated by positive, negative and 0 sequence. Also it can be indicated as I R naught, whatever may be, any sequence, Y naught may be, okay, and IR1, so it can be taken as IR1, and similarly IR2. Okay, so these are the indication. Current in red phase, Y phase, B. Okay, and it can be represented in a diagram. Okay, first one is represented by the positive sequence. Here all are displaced by 120 degree, and it is the positive sequence represented by IR1, IY1 and IB1, which is rotated in opposite direction, and it from IR1 to here 120, and from IR1 to Y1 240. Okay, so there is a difference between the positive, negative and 0 sequence. So it is the representation for negative, and here it is here there is a difference for IR1, and here Y2 B2, there is a change in phase sequence, and similarly 0 displacement equal in magnitude. Okay, equal in magnitude and having 0 phase displacements. Okay, here if it is equal, current in any phase is equal to the vector sum of the, here it is represented, the current in any phase is equal to vector sum of positive, negative and 0 sequence. So this is the representation for the current sequence. Okay, any vector, any current in any phase R, Y, B, whatever may be, which is equal to the positive, negative and 0 sequence, which is in assumed in a star connected phases. Okay, for R phase, positive, negative, 0 sequence, and similarly for Y phase and also for the B phase. Okay, and here it applies equally to the 3-phase voltage and current, both phase and line values. Okay, mainly it is involved the concept of 120 degree displacement in all the phase sequence. Okay, and here main point to be noted here is the symmetrical component do not have the separate existence. They only have mathematical components of unbalanced current or voltage actually flowing in the systems. And here to involve some of the operators for the 120 degree rotation, a concept of operator A is used. Okay, here positive set and negative set is used for the concept of 120 degree displacement, and here we are using the operator as A. We can use the operator as H or lambda. Okay, instead of A we can use. So here the concept of operator A, okay, here the concept of operator A is defined by when multiplied to a vector rotates the through 120 degree in anti-clockwise direction. So it will be rotating like this in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so we are going to consider a vector of I, okay, which is represented here. So here I am just representing a vector I by OA. Okay, but here it is represented OA as I. If this is multiplied by A, so I will be obtaining AI. Okay, which is rotated through the 120 degree in anti-clockwise direction, and position OB here. So here it is position OB, and here it is multiplied by A through 120 degree in opposite direction. So here for first one AI, okay, for here the angle is 120 degree. So we all know the basics means cos plus j sin theta. So here we are assuming 120 degree. So cos 120 plus j sin 120. If we calculate cos 120, the value is minus 0.5. For sin 120, j 0.866. Okay. And here the common terms will be cancelled. AI, the I term will be cancelled. So the operator A value for A to B is minus 0.5 plus j 0.866. And for the next position, okay, I am just keeping this as an equation 1. Okay, just equation 1 I am just keeping. And the next position OP, which is multiplied by an operator A, same through 120 degree in anti-clockwise direction, and the position of AC will be A square I. Okay, here the angle is 120 degree, but overall it is 240 degree plus j sin 240. So when I am substituting the value here, minus 0.5 minus j 0.866. So the I value will be cancelled and A square will be minus 0.5 minus j 0.66. And here this A square will be turning the vector through 240 degree in anti-clockwise direction. So A square I will be equal to I into angle of minus 120 degree opposite direction, and here A cube I similarly, so next value, right? So next we are going to multiply, okay, and A cube I will be 360 degree. So we will be obtaining the value is 1. Okay, so we have to remember the final value. Okay, so keeping this equation as 3, this equation as 3, and this equation as 2. Only the final equation, that is A square and A cube, to be remembered for upcoming problems. Okay, and here there are many properties for operator A. Okay, using the previous equation, so many operators means like 1 plus A square. So we are just adding all the equations. Okay, so if I'm just adding 1 plus A, okay, plus A square, okay, this is an identity. 1 plus A square will be equal to 0. Okay, if I am subtracting the equation 2 and 1, I'll be getting, okay, I'll be getting A square minus or A minus A square. So the sign will be changing. Okay, A minus A square will be equal to J root 3. Okay, so how it is appeared means by subtracting the second and first equation will be obtaining this one. And here for this equation we are just adding 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. Adding and subtracting will just obtain the identities. Okay, and next is different components in phase current. So how to calculate the unbalanced phase current in 3-phase system? Okay, in terms of symmetrical components. So we all know from the previous slide, that is the current, phase current, to be calculated for each phase in positive negative by adding all the phase sequence for IR, IY, IB. Okay, so these are the notations for the first, means positive sequence, negative sequence and zero sequence. Okay, so these are the representations here. So from this we are going to find the positive sequence current, negative sequence current and zero sequence current. Okay, and here from the required diagram, what we are going to see is how the calculation to express the symmetrical components in terms of unbalanced phase current. Okay, first we are just taking the R phase. So in terms of R, Y, B. Okay, and here and similarly Y and B in terms of symmetrical components by means of operator E. Okay, and here it will vary by 120 degree to 40 degree. Okay, first for positive sequence, so for positive sequence in terms of IR1, okay, by the operator A, okay, so and for phase sequence for IB1, it will be in B phase, okay, which leads by 120 degree. Okay, so what we will be obtaining is A into IR1, and similarly in terms of 240. Okay, so 240 means for Y sequence, okay, A square, so we will be obtaining 240. Okay, and for a negative sequence it is expressed in IR2, okay, by means of operator A. Okay, so we will see the equations how to calculate. Yeah, here, so first equation is IR1, okay, for R phase, Y and B. Okay, here for R phase it will be R1, R2, R0. For Y phase there will be a changes from R to Y. Okay, so 240, so A square. Y2, okay, Y2 means only A 120 degree. So for 0 sequence it is equal, okay, R0, and similarly, and keeping this as equation 2. Similarly for B phase, see here we are just taking the positive negative sequence, 0 sequence. Okay, here there will be a change. For positive sequence, from the previous diagram, for positive sequence, what is IB1 is AIR1. So it is AIR1. And similarly for B2, here it is B2, right? B2 I can write this as A square IR2. And similarly for IB0, okay. So for IB0, all are equal, okay, IR0, okay. So in terms of R phase, so all are written in terms of R phase. So just applying the operator A and keeping this as equation 1, 2, 3. From this we are going to add or multiply to find the different phase sequence. So first we are going to find the 0 sequence current. Okay, so I'm just adding all the equations, first, second equation, third equation. Okay, so totally IR, IY and IB, which is equal to IR of 1 plus common terms. Okay, so here first IR, for first equation IR is common. Okay, next equation means A square plus A, and similarly IR2, 1 plus A square, 3 times of IR0. Yes, here IR0 plus IR0 plus IR0 here, so totally 3 IR0. So we know the identity 1 plus A square is 0. So what will happen? This equation will be cancelled and this equation will be cancelled. Okay, only I will be getting 3 IR0 will be equal to IR plus IY plus IB. Okay, so the 0 sequence in R phase will be equal to 1/3 of IR, IY and IB. Okay, so this is the equation. So this is the formula to find the 0 phase sequence current. I0 will be equal to 1/3 of IR plus IY plus IB. And similarly, next is positive sequence. What we are going to do is multiply the second equation by A. So here we are going to multiply this equation by A, and 3 by A square means third equation by A square, and we are going to add first equation. So second equation you just multiply by A, and third equation you just multiply by A square and add with first equation. Okay, so just after calculating and substituting the equation, we got 1/3 of IR plus AIY plus A square IB. Why? Because A cube is, we already solved, A cube is 1. Okay, only we have to bother about a and a square. So all the terms will be cancelled. No need to apply the value for a and a square. Just we are going to find the positive sequence. Okay, so here I1. Okay, so I1 will be equal to 1/3 of IR plus AIY plus A square IB. And for the last negative sequence, here just opposite of positive. What we did here is second equation by A and here second equation by A square. Third equation by A and here third equation by A square. And first equation as it is, you are just adding all together. So what will obtained is IR A square IY plus AIB. So the negative sequence I2 is represented by 1/3 of IR plus A square IY plus AIB. So this is the formula to find the phase sequence current, different phase sequence currents. Okay, here I1, I2, I0, these are all the symmetrical components of R phases. Okay, here it is. Why? Because of the symmetrical component for Y, B, it can be easily identified. Also here we can find for voltage also. So how it is represented means E0 voltage. I am just telling for the voltage E0, E1 and E2. So these are the to find the symmetrical voltage in R phase, whether it may be in R phase, Y phase or B phase. Okay, so how it will be means, for example, we'll just write for E0. E0 will be equal to 1/3 of, okay, ER. So all are written in vector form. ER vector plus EY vector plus EB vector. Okay, and similarly for E1 will be 1/3 of, same the thing is it is represented in symmetrical phase voltage. Okay, and so here it is represented. Okay, for current symmetrical component of R phase, I can return this for Y phase also. Okay, Y as well as B phase also, and it is applied equally to the voltage. So here it is represented. Okay, V0 or E0, whatever may be. So it is represented for the symmetrical voltage of R phase in terms of voltage. Okay, and next is we are going to see later to this a problem. The given question is, in a 3-phase 4-wire system, the current in RYB line under abnormal condition of loading are given. So IR vector some 100 angle 30 degree amps, IY 50 angle 300 amps, IB 30 angle 180 degree amps. Calculate positive, negative and zero sequence current in R line and return the current in neutral wire. Okay, and here what we have to write is, first write down the given data. So here they given the phase sequence current means IR, IY and IB. Okay, so here what we have to write is, so first we have to write the given data here. Okay, so IR, similarly IY and similarly IB. Okay, so first what they are asking us to find the current in R phase. So in previous we solved the formula how to find the positive negative sequence current. Okay, so just first finding the zero sequence current, 1/3 of IR, IY, IB. So here just apply the given data, 100 angle 30 degree, 50 angle 300 plus 30 angle 180 degree. What we are going to find is, first change the polar form to rectangle form using our scientific calculator by changing the mode in complex. Okay, by changing the complex mode, we can easily find the polar to rectangle. It will be A plus IB. So Using the scientific calculator, we just found out 100 angle 30 as 86.60 plus J 50. And similarly for this angle and also 30 angle 180 degree. So after this it will be easy to solve. After calculating polar to rectangle, we just adding all the real part and imaginary part. Okay, finally we obtained 81.6 plus J 6.7. Now what we have to do is just cross multiply this, divide by the term 3 to 81 and 6.7. So we obtained the rectangle form. Okay, now what we have to do is change it in polar form. So it will be in r angle theta. Okay, so this is the method to find the zero phase sequence. And next is positive phase sequence. Same, only thing is to remember the formula. Okay, 1/3 of IR vector plus AIY vector plus A square IB vector. Just first apply all the data given. Here we have to remember the angle. Okay, A means 120 degree, right? One angle 120 degree. And similarly here A square. Okay, A square 1 angle minus 120 degree because in opposite direction. Okay, so here just change the polar to rectangle form. So we just obtained all the values. Just add the real term and imaginary terms. After finding the rectangle form, just converting into the polar form. Okay, so next was to find the negative sequence. So here negative sequence, same 1/3, only thing is A square, A will be varying. So here A square means 1 angle minus 120 degree. Okay, and plus 1 angle 120 degree. Same concept. So we just obtained 17.2 plus J8. So just converting to rectangle to polar form, 18.96 angle 24.9 degree amps. So this is the value for the negative sequence. And what they are asking here is current in the neutral wire. Okay, so we are going to add all the values. Okay, means current in neutral wire, it means represented by, here it is 86 plus 0.6 plus J 6.67. Okay, so from this we are going to change the rectangle form to polar form. So this is only for neutral wire, so no need to put 1/3 of the values. So for altogether IR, IY, IB, no need of A square A, just we are going to add all the values. Here all the values. Okay, and then substituting 86.6 plus J 6.7. So this is the final value to find the return current in neutral wire. And upcoming lecture we are going to see different sequence component in power systems and related problems. Thank you.